Today's video is going to tell you what is the best way of earning money as an artist. Right now, I'm not going to say that this is applicable for each and every artist all over the world. I'm not saying like that because there are various artists in various different countries who are making billions of dollars, and I don't want to challenge them. This video is specifically for you if you are finding it difficult to earn money, or you are starting up as an artist and you don't know absolutely anything about art and the art market, and you are planning to become a professional artist. This is also for those who are having few years of experience but still struggling and still trying to figure out how you can make money as an artist, right? So this video is for them. There are lots of different ways of earning as an artist, right? So first of all, let me start with the very basics. The very basic is when you earn, this meaning, this understanding of when you are capable of earning, that is the absolute basic of trying to earn money as an artist or as a anybody. Okay, as anybody. So the very basic of earning is when you provide benefit to another person, the other person gives money to you in return. Okay, but when the other person feels like giving you the money, when they feel that the value that they are getting from you is way more than what money they are giving to you. Okay, so for example, let's say I'm giving you $1 and you are giving me back $1. It carries no sense, right? Now I'm giving you $10 and you are giving me $1, then it makes sense for you. Okay, so it is exactly the same. The value that you are giving to another person, if that value is way more than the money you are charging, then the other person will feel like giving you the money, right? So this is the very basics. Now, usually what artists they do, usually, I'm not saying that always, I'm saying usually what artists they do, they look at all the different artists, how much they are charging for something, okay, for a workshop or for a painting or for online course or whatever, and then they reduce their price. Okay, so what happens is, in order to stay in competition, they keep on reducing their price again and again. Then what happens is the market drops. So let's say 50 artists are charging, let's say $100 for something, and another artist comes in the market and charge $50. Then what happens? The market drops and it keeps on dropping. Okay, this happens because artists, they are clueless about market. Artists, they are clueless about when the market goes up and why the market goes up and why they need to charge high. Okay, so there is another way of doing it. The other way is increase the value. If another person is providing something for $100, you charge $150, but you provide twice or thrice or 4 times the value of what other people are providing. Then what happens is the market goes up. So you are bringing up the market and the other person will stay there. So you are going to get benefited. Are you getting my point? Okay. So what I mean to say is you increase the value instead of decrease the price. So you increase the price and quadruple the value, and then the people will purchase. Okay. Now, another thing which is the absolute basics for earning money is your understanding about the people. Okay, not everybody will purchase from you, so you don't even try to sell to everybody. I have got a class, so I have to rush up. See, there are 3 different types of prices. Okay, this is low price, very low price, very low price. Okay, and this is mid price, middle, and this is high price. Now this low price, this is anything very low, like absolutely cheap type. Okay, middle means it is neither too high nor too low, and the high price, right? Now this price, so here you are basically attracting people who cannot pay. you are attracting or do not want to pay, or can pay very, very low. Okay, so if your price is too less, let's say you are selling a painting for a very low price. Okay, if your price is low, you are keeping on attracting this. This is exactly like sugar always attracts ants. Okay, but sugar does not attract honeybees. So your price is your determining factor of who you will end up attracting. So let's talk about high end. High price always attracts people. What is people? People means people who loves to invest in themselves. You will end up attracting only people, and people are those who loves to invest in themselves. Means if they are purchasing a painting, they will purchase a $40,000 painting, a $20,000 painting, or $10,000 painting. They will not purchase something which is very cheap. Okay, they will not consider that those cheap things are for them. Now, what happens with the middle tier? Okay, so let's say your price is neither too low nor too high. So let's say it is middle. Okay, so now what happens is you will not attract anyone. You will think, but Meeta, my price is not too high. The problem is your price is higher than the cheaper people, or the people who don't want to pay, or who are not ready to pay, who don't want to invest. And your price is too low for the people. So they will not buy. Are you getting my point? So then you will ask me, but Meeta, do we have somebody who cares for the middle price? No, there is nobody. There is people, cheaper people, and they are all getting attracted towards the price first. And if you see garment industry, if you see any different industry, food industry, if you see cosmetic industry, if you see jewelry industry, you will always see that either it is very low price or it is very high price. There is rarely something which is a mid-level price. Okay, so you have to understand that, yeah, of course, there will be a couple of people who will purchase. A few people will purchase, but not a lot of people will purchase. Okay, now let's understand the problems associated with the price. Now here, these people will always say, can't afford. Okay, too high price, and they will bargain. So why they will bargain? Because they feel that they do not want to invest, or they feel that the price is too high. Is it the same thing? No, your price is low. Your price is low, and then also they are saying, I can't afford. Okay, why? Because of their psychology. Okay, and about the high price, they love to pay the price. They willingly pay the price. So my mastering watercolor realism course is $2,400. If anybody wants to join, they can, right? Okay, $2,400. Meeta, are you crazy? You are teaching watercolors to people and you're charging $2,400. Oh my God. People can learn from YouTube, people can learn from Udemy, people can learn from Coursera, people can watch videos. Yes, I understand. It is not for everyone. It is only for those who wants to get result. And there are a lot of people who learn from YouTube and they end up doing nothing. And you know what? There are a lot of people who learn from YouTube and they end up painting well, but they don't end up earning well. Okay, when you learn from free stuff, there's something happens in your brain. You feel that since you learned for free, other people should also learn for free, so you hesitate to charge money. There are a lot of concepts. I don't want to go there because this video is not for that. Okay, so when I charge money from my students, they put a lot of effort. And when they put a lot of effort, they do get the result. And you know, when they do get the result, what happens? They feel that when they will charge other people, they will also get the result. And this is all a complete human psychology. See, when doctors pay for learning, they actually feel that they have the right to ask money from their clients. When lawyers, they pay for learning, they feel that they have the right to ask from their clients, right? When engineers, they pay for learning, they feel that they have right to ask for their clients, from their clients, right? So it multiplies. Whatever you get, you multiply that. So when my students get highest quality of knowledge with a price, they feel that they totally deserve to get highest quality of knowledge, and then they give it back to their people. Have you understood this much part? Okay. So these people will not say I can't afford. Why they will not say I can't afford? Because they love to invest in themselves. Okay, now don't misunderstand that these people are rich people, rich in the terms of money. Don't misunderstand that. I have never said that these people are rich people. These people may not be rich people, but they want to invest in themselves. They feel that they deserve to invest in themselves. They feel that what value they are getting. They're only value focused. You can say they are value focused and they are price focused. Okay. Have you understood? Now this basic understanding will give you a lot of clarity of how to price your paintings, how to price your products. Now there is another thing which comes along with this. When you are giving something for a very low price, let's say you are selling a painting for a low price, then you will not feel good about creating that painting, because you will feel that, oh no, anyways, I'm going to sell it for a very low price. So why should I actually put a lot of effort, right? Then you will not invest in learning. You will not invest in growing because you don't have money for investing in learning and growing. Why you don't have money? Because you are anyways charging low, isn't it? On the other hand, when you invest in learning and growing, you feel that you have the right to sell your product at a much higher price to people. And another thing is that when you do that, you feel very lot of satisfaction from inside. Just imagine that your painting is getting sold at a very high price to a person who is going to actually care your painting because they have paid a lot of money for that, right? In that case, what will happen? You will feel grateful, you will feel satisfied, you will feel fulfilled. On the other hand, if you sell your paintings or online course or anything at a very low price, in that case you will not get that satisfaction. You will feel that, oh my god, I have done such a hard work, but it is not selling at a high price, so anyways I don't have to do the hard work. And that is why there are a lot of artists who creates painting at a very fast pace, 1 hour 2 hour job, and they create hundreds and thousands of paintings, and then they feel that how I'm going to sell all these paintings. Instead of creating hundreds and thousands of paintings, why don't you create one painting and learn how to sell that painting? Have you understood this? Okay, now let's talk about the earning part. Like, what are the, I have got only 9 minutes, I have to run. Okay, so let's say that you are thinking that, okay, Meeta, now I understood the price. If I charge very low, in that case, I will attract cheaper people and freeple people, and they are anyways going to give me objections that I don't have the price to pay and all that. And if I charge middle, I will not end up attracting either the freeple people or the cheaper people, and therefore I should price my products as high. But the question is what you need to sell. So there are a lot of artists who believe that selling painting is the only way of earning money as an artist. Okay, so it is not true. The first thing which will come in your mind is selling your paintings, right? And why it comes in your mind, I will tell you why. And then you decide whether it is true or not. And I'm not saying that it has to be true for everyone. There are a lot of artists who sell their paintings and earning quite comfortably, and they don't believe in anything else, and that is totally fine. I'm just telling you my way of thinking. Okay, so this is, you are selling a painting, and versus you are teaching how to paint. Okay, right? So let's compare this. There are a lot of artists who feel that when you sell a painting, you get a lot of fulfillment. Somebody purchased my painting is on the walls of somebody else, and I feel so proud that somebody purchased my painting. Okay, all those things, right? But let's consider, let's say I sell you one big painting. Just imagine, right? I'm selling you one big painting, right? And I'm feeling, wow, amazing, I sold my painting and blah, 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 right? Then what will happen? You are actually paying for the painting. Let's say some people come to your house and appreciates that painting, and you will feel, wow, I ended up purchasing an amazing painting, somebody is appreciating, right? So you do feel the satisfaction. You do feel the satisfaction. But let's imagine I teach you how to paint something which is much better than my painting or equivalent to my painting. Then what will happen? You will ending up making one painting and two painting and three painting and four painting and five painting, and you will continuously paint, right? Then what will happen if another person is coming to your house and looking at your painting? In that case, they will appreciate your painting, and then the satisfaction will be 100 times more, because this time people are appreciating not my painting but your own painting. Okay, so the satisfaction, the fulfillment, all these things will be 100 times. Why? Because now I have not sold my painting. Let's say my painting is 5,000 US dollars. Not rupees, it is US dollars. Just imagine. So you are paying me for one single painting 5,000 US dollars, and people are appreciating my painting in your house, and you are feeling grateful, like satisfied, you are feeling fulfilled. That is fine. But let's say I teach you how to make a painting which is similar to my painting, which is similar to a $5,000 painting, right? Okay, and that is also 2,400, let's say. Okay, then are you making one single painting? No, you are making several paintings. So is this 2,400 US dollars less than this? Yes. Are you getting more knowledge? Yes, definitely. Here, am I transferring you the knowledge? No, I'm only transferring you the painting. Here, I'm transferring you the knowledge. Okay. Here, when you paint, give me one, you are getting only one time, you are getting only one painting. Here, when I'm giving you the knowledge, this knowledge is for lifetime. Either you create painting or you sell your knowledge, it doesn't matter, the knowledge is yours. Have you understood this? So this wins, this always wins. Also, when you paint wonderfully, I feel more satisfied. That satisfaction is way more satisfaction than what I get satisfied with this. Okay, right? Another thing, let's consider another thing. Okay, now this painting that you are creating, this painting is giving you something called as identity. Okay, it is giving you identity. What identity you are getting when you actually learn painting? You get the identity of artist. Forget my handwriting. I have written ARTIST. Okay, so when you learn to paint, you are getting an identity. Okay, when you're purchasing a painting, your identity is not changing. So learning course is an identity shift. Okay, and when you learn to paint, you're actually learning to make yourself feel more focused, more determined, more like you're improving your observation skills, you're improving your determination level, you're improving your perseverance, you're improving your talent of painting, skill of painting. You are improving a lot of things, and those things are going to reflect in all other areas of your life. And since you are creating wonderful paintings, you will feel more proud about yourself. And when you feel more proud about yourself, your natural way of talking to yourself will change. And that is going to impact your entire life. So by selling online course and and by teaching other people, let's say you are teaching another person, you are helping other people to change their life once and for all. But when you are selling a painting, that is not happening. So teaching art is a noble job. And why art? Is teaching mathematics a noble job? Certainly. Is teaching physics a noble job? 100%. Teaching anything is a noble job. Okay, so I value teaching. I feel more satisfied and more fulfilled by teaching. I have got only 2 minutes left. The last point which I want to tell is teaching is highly scalable. What does it mean? It means that you can, like if it is a clock, okay, this is a clock, right? Now, this represents time. You have got limited time, 24 hours a day. I also have got 24 hours a day time, right? Everyone gets 24 hours a day, no partiality, right? Okay, now in this 24 hours a day, if you are creating a painting, okay, now not 24 hours, it will take you several days. Okay, I understand that, right? But if you are creating one single painting and you are getting one single payment, but I can teach 5 people or 20 people or 200 people at the same time, okay, and I can earn way more money than this, way more, way more money, right? So this is, teaching is highly scalable job, whereas selling painting is not at all scalable. Okay, teaching something also improves the person's knowledge. See, if I teach somebody, I also get the knowledge back, a way more knowledge, right? But when you sell a painting, it is not improving your knowledge, neither that person's knowledge, right? So in all the different scenarios, this is more beneficial. Is this the best way of earning money? Yes. Why? Because it is scalable, it is a noble job, you are making another person feel fulfilled, you are changing the life of another person, you are helping the other, like let's say I am teaching my students how to earn money or how to sell paintings, then I'm teaching that, and that is also enabling them to earn money back, right? So in all the senses, teaching always is better than selling painting, always. Like you compare anything, this will be better than this. Okay, but I do understand that it requires teaching skills, and that is a learnable skill. The best way of earning as an artist is teaching. It is highly scalable. It gives you tremendous amount of fulfillment, and you can get, the best thing is that you can get clients from all over the world because of internet, right? There is no limitation. Only limitation is your knowledge and your expertise. You have to improve the knowledge and you have to gain the expertise in order to get the best clients from all of the world. Okay, take care and bye-bye.